YouTube channel. If this is your first time coming across my channel, you are most definitely welcome. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. I'm currently parked at a garage because I'm here to collect weight plates from a person that was selling them on Marketplace. So I'm distracted. I'm looking at the people here in the garage. I saw them on Marketplace. I negotiated a price down to what I can afford, and they agreed to that. So I'm here today to do the collection. I'm hoping that the person comes through in like 10 minutes because they said they're not far from the garage. They preferred for us to meet here and not give their own physical address for safety reasons, and I get it. So today I just want to run a few errands before the afternoon because Jaden has asked for us to go watch a movie. So I'm hoping that I can run my errands and get as much done before 2 p.m. I'm hoping to buy the tickets for the 3 p.m. showing, and then we can leave the house at like 2 and then get to like the mall at like 2:30 or maybe earlier than that. But then the reason I want to leave early is because of parking. We in the holiday season, people are at home, so we are going to struggle for parking. So rather we leave early so that we can get parking, and then we can go get our tickets and then our snacks and everything else. So join me for this part of the day and let's see how much we can get done. I will chat to you guys later when the person gets here so that you can actually see the weight plates. And the reason why I'm buying them is because I want to work out more. Like I want to challenge myself more in terms of my workouts and what I'm doing currently. So I feel like 15 kilograms is a good weight to challenge myself, because currently I do have weight plates, but then they're very small, and I think combined they come up to like 10 kilograms, but then they're like the smaller plates. They're not like big plates, and the ones that I'm getting today are like big plates and they are 15 kilograms. So I'm hoping that is going to allow me to challenge myself more in terms of fitness and hitting my fitness goals and everything else. I really want to make a change. This guy's looking at me. He's looking at me while I'm talking to myself. But I'm really looking forward to like the challenge for next year. I've already started because I'm not saying that I'm not exercising. I'm already like working out and making sure that I don't get stagnant and I don't get comfortable in the not working out, and it keeps me sane. So let me get going and then get started with the rest of the errands so that I'll be able to make it for our movie date with Jaden. Later.
Sunshine, sunshine, sunshine. I think I found it now. What I've been looking for. Isn't it beautiful? It's got my head all up in the clouds. I think I found it now. Everything I want might be a miracle. Sunshine.
I'm finally back home. I made it to two places. I made it to Food Lovers Market to get all of these goods, and then to the butchery JJ's to just get meat. So in here I just got chicken drumsticks and I got bacon bits because I'm going to need that for the potato salad. Let me put that on the floor because it is a bit wet. And I finally got my hands on the Food Lovers collagen. It has been out of stock for so many weeks, and I finally got my hands on it. I don't comply to social media standards of why is it open, why is this, and each to their own. I buy it, I use it, it treats me well, I do see the results on my skin, so yeah. And then I got olives, I got the green ones, and I also got the black ones. I'm going to need that for a salad. And then I got some chicken Portuguese spice as well from Food Lovers Market. We are going to use this for the chicken to marinate it for the Christmas lunch. Got some lettuce, tomatoes. Oh, I don't even have enough counter space for this. Let me just plop these here out of the way. I've got my herbs. So I've got some Italian parsley, some curl parsley, and then some coriander. And the only reason I got this, right, is because I needed the red onions, and they didn't have a pack like this, like a fresh pack like this, that just had red onions. And so I had to take this and also take another pair of onions. I prefer these ones. I'm lazy to peel onions. Every time that you cook, you must peel an onion first. So I prefer these ones that are already peeled, and it just makes the job much easier for you. I got two strips of what do you call this? 2 packets of green peppers. Okay, let me put these back. I got some baby potatoes. You are going to be using them to make the potato salad. I got 2 packets of carrots, and then I got some marinade. So I got this smoky barbecue braai marinade, and then I got the lemon and herb marinade, and I've also got some sweet chili sauce. This is also going to be used for a salad. And then I got 2 cucumbers, and guys, if anything, if I'm going to plug you on anything, it's this cheese. Like, this is the best cottage cheese out there. Before I used to buy, you know, the ones that you get in a jar and there's water inside. I used to buy those until I came across this one. The best. It is so delicious, so buttery. Like, it doesn't, you know how feta cheese just like crumbles when you use it? Like, when you take it out of the little jar that it comes in and you hold it, it just crumbles. This one doesn't do that. You can use your knife to cut it. It cuts very smoothly. Like, love this cottage cheese. The best there is out there. And then the last few items that I've got are I got some nectarines and plums, and then I got a 2 packets of black grapes. These were on special. Yeah, that's all that I managed to get done for today. I'll finish off the rest of the errands tomorrow because the time right now, it is currently 13:22, and I'm hoping that we can leave the house at like 2 and then head over to Eastgate. That's where we're going to go to watch the movie, and then yeah, hopefully we make it there by like 2:30. So yeah, that's all that I've got up to today. I will see you guys later. We made it out of the house. It's now 7 minutes after 2. We are on our way to Eastgate. The roads are very busy, hey, for like the 23rd. The roads are very busy. There's like a lot of cars out. But yeah, we're on our way. We should be there in like 3 minutes. We really don't live that far from Eastgate. So yeah, the only thing is that where we like to park, it's by the restaurants. So the parking there gets like really full very quickly. And this is why we left the house early, so that we can actually get parking close to where we would like to be and not walk for miles and miles just to get to where we are going. Okay guys, we'll see you when we get to Eastgate. We wouldn't have time to go to the car. No, but then if we went, we would have to walk that side to Woolworths and then come back this side and then queue again. We made it to the movies. We struggled with parking as per usual. We are parked so far from where we need to be, but then it doesn't matter because we're here and Jaden is here as well. There's Jaden. Hi. Okay, so now we're in the queue for our snacks and our movie ticket, and then we are going to go into the theater and then enjoy the movie and then go home. Bye.
Right there on top of the moon, we could sit and do nothing. I wish we were bold to just fly away. I don't wanna care, just be here and I'm good alone. I'll be okay, miss you like an old friend. Too scared now, thinking I should call up all night. I think it's hard how we always wait another day, how we watch things that can't just walk away. Let's live down by the water, watch it come and go home. I wish we were bold to like sail away. I just don't wanna care. Can you be here and I'm good? I'll be okay with you. Too scared now, thinking I should call up on
Hey, back home. We had such a good time at the cinema, guys. Please go watch Avatar Fire and Ash. It came out on the 19th of December. What a movie. 3 hours well spent at the cinema. We really had a good day. We enjoyed ourselves. The movie is awesome. I could go on and on and on and on about it, but I don't want to ruin it for you guys. So please do make time. I know that people say that cinemas are dead and streaming is in, and you would rather like be at home, stream in the comfort of your own home and watch the movie there. But if you want to spend your money, please do spend money on the ticket and actually go watch the movie. Such an amazing movie. Everything, listen, the creators, they went all out. They really went all out for that movie. The storyline is good. Man, everything, the colors are amazing, especially when you're watching it in like a 3D. Oh, listen, please go watch that movie. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll pick you guys up tomorrow. Okay, bye. Guys, I hope that I am visible. It is Wednesday afternoon. I just want to do my hair for tomorrow because tomorrow's Christmas and today's Christmas Eve. So I just want to do my hair. It's like much later in the day. Today I woke up, I went to get meat that we are going to be using for tomorrow's meal. I came back from running that errand. I went for my jog. I came back from that and I did a bit of lower body exercises, and then I cleaned my room. So I just took a bath right now, and this is why my face is so shiny. I did my nighttime skincare routine because I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying indoors until tomorrow. So yeah, so I just want to do my hair. This is the wig that I'm going to be applying. Like, I'm going to do like a very quick install. I don't want anything crazy. Woo. Let's just see. I want to start with the ear tabs. Just getting some scissors to just so I'm just going to be applying 2 layers of glamour spray. I do like to work in sections and not big sections at that, like moderate sections that I like to work in. To cut some of the excess lace off. I'm just going to take some of the glamour spray and put it on the back of the cap. And with this process you have to be very, very generous. I'm going to take an old makeup brush, sorry, that I'm no longer using, and I'm just going to start the melting process. And the first part of the melt, I like to use an old stocking to just tie that up and ensure that my lace is as melted as possible. So I'm just going to, oopsie. Big hair. So the problem is okay, so you just want to make this as tight as possible, and anybody that wears a wig will know how uncomfortable this process is, because listen, the way that your ears are going to hurt for this part is insane. Okay, let's do that. Just going to hold that down as much as possible. Tighten that as well. Okay, so while the first part of the melt is taking place, we're just going to define these curls and make them look nice and juicy. And I am going to be using just plain water and then a bit of mousse to just bring back the hair. Okay. I feel like I should have a towel on for this process. And I just have my brush that is going to help me to define my curl even more. I'm just going to start working from the bottom, moving up. Look at that. Look at the difference between this side and this side. Like such a juicy curl when it is sprayed down with water. It's now time to take off this band because we are going to be melting the wig twice. Just get this to like just push the hair back away from the lace. Okay, so like this is the first melt. The relief that comes with taking off a melting band. Yo. Okay. You see when I was saying that you need to wipe as much product. Look, I did not wipe carefully there, so there's like a bit of like that white residue that I'm trying so hard to avoid. Okay, so first part done. We're now going to do the second part of melting. So I still have a bit of like the glamour spray that I put on the back of the cap. I'm now going to be going in with some lace tint mousse, and I bought this in a medium brown. And what I do is that I mix the lace tint with the glamour spray to actually give me like a good melt and also blend my lace in as well. So I'm just mixing everything up there in like the back of, let me see this if I like it. Not too brown. Nope, it's not too brown. It's perfect. So I'm just going to be taking some of the product and I'm just going to be dabbing it on the lace so that it's going to give me a tint, but then also going to further melt the lace. That's what I'm going for with mixing the two products together. And I just started doing this like recently. I wasn't a person that used like a lace tint, what do you call this? A lace tint mousse. But then I started using it and I like how it actually looks. Like it really, like if you look at this pot and then like look at that pot, like there is a difference in how like the lace looks. So I prefer actually using the lace tint mousse. And I'm going to go back in again with the stocking to melt the lace even further than the first time that we did. Okay. Ooh. And this time we're just going to leave the melting band for a bit longer. Okay, so now it's been a few minutes since I have put on the melting band, and we're just now going to take off the melting band from that relief. You just want to peel this back slowly as much as possible. Like, you don't want to rush this part of the process. I was waiting for the melting band for the melting process to finish. So we're just taking this off as slowly as possible. Don't want to rip this off and cause your lace to lift in the process. Okay, see, when I said that I like to double melt, because then the edges of that lace, they have disappeared as much as possible. They're not going to disappear entirely because this is not an HD closure, but okay, I'm satisfied with how everything looks. I'm just undecided if I want to leave the hair like this, or if I want to do like a side part kind of, or a middle part. Like, I am so undecided on what I want to do or how I want to style the hair. I'll decide how I want to style the hair tomorrow. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's currently 11:43. I'm currently cooking. I'm getting everything ready for Christmas lunch. I'm going to be making potato salad, chakalaka, cream spinach, and there's a salad that I saw online from Usis Fix, the made to cook, and I'm just going to assemble that salad with you guys because it's really a raw salad. It does not need any cooking. So let's assemble that together. Okay, so these are the ingredients that you are going to need for this particular salad. You are going to need some cucumber, butter beans, some olives. On her salad she had just green olives, but then I'm using both green and black olives because I want some color. I want sorry, I have some tomato, and then some sweet chili sauce. And then I have my coriander over there. I just don't have enough space on the counter to put everything. I have my coriander and also my cottage cheese. So we're just going to put everything together just to assemble that. Let's put in all of the ingredients together. And I think the reason why I liked the salad and I wanted to try it is because it's an easy assemble salad. Like, you don't need to cook any of the ingredients. Like, there is no cook time. You're just putting everything together. And then the butter beans. And I'm not making a lot of the salad because this is our first time having it. So I'm not sure if it's going to be a hit or miss. So rather have a small quantity than to have something big. Okay, and then get the olives in there. Another ingredient that she had that I'm forgetting to mention, she had dry what do you call this? She had dry onions, but then I couldn't find any dry onions anyway. So what I did is that I attempted to make my own using the air fryer. So I chopped up some onions and I put them in the air fryer, and this is how they came out. My mom has tasted them and she did say that they taste good, so I'm just going to sprinkle that over. Oops. One is like literally stuck to the baking paper. Okay, and I'm sure that is going to add a Just want to get all of the bits in there. I'm sure this is going to add like a lovely flavor to the salad, because onions are quite flavorful. So I'm going to add my coriander, or like a raw coriander. Just sprinkle that over. And I'm only going to add my cottage cheese at the end. I don't want to add that while I'm still mixing everything up, and it's just going to crumble and just get all messy. So I'm just going to add as much of the sweet chili sauce as possible. I think that's enough. And just mix everything together. My mom is on the phone with my sister. She's in the Netherlands, so she just woke up right now, and so they're just having a conversation. Okay, and this is how it looks like. It looks really good, I won't lie to you. It looks really, really good. I cannot wait to try this. And then last, we are just going to sprinkle some feta cheese over this. I wonder how it's gonna taste with like the feta, but for me, feta and olives, they go together. So I'm just going to add this to the mix, because again, this is something that we haven't had. We're experimenting. If we like it, this is something that we'll make in the future again. But then if it's something that we don't enjoy, then it's a fail, and we know not to try it again. But yeah, so that's as much of cheese as I'm going to add, and I'm just going to try and just mix this up as good as I can. Like, let me know in the comment section if you guys are trying out any new salads for the Christmas lunch, or if you guys are going to be keeping it simple and traditional. So this is how the salad looks like. I'm really happy with how it turned out, and I cannot wait to try it, and I will let you know later when we eat how it tastes like. Okay, let me get cooking and finish the rest of the salads. I already have my potatoes on the stove and my eggs for my potato salad, and then my mom helped to chop up the spinach. I'm just going to put that on the stove, and I'm also going to get started on the chakalaka, and I'll show you guys some of the processes, but then we'll chat later. Okay. chakalaka, the cream spinach, potato salad, and then the new salad that we are going to be trying out today. It looks so nice. I love the colors. And then here I'm currently frying some green pepper and onions, and I'm going to be making some soup. And then I keep saying and then I'm trying to take this up so that I can put it here, so that I can show you what we are going to be having our meal with. This, if you are South African, you know how delicious this drink is. We are going to be having our lunch with some traditional khamere. This is already pre-mixed for you. All you have to do is add it into water, and this 1 liter makes a 5 liter drink. So that is what we are going to be pairing our lunch with. I'm going to show you guys what I'm wearing for today. I am wearing these pants. They're part of a co-ord, and I'm wearing a bodysuit. I'm literally just keeping it simple, keeping it very what do you call this, like it gives lounge weight. Yeah, that's the word that I'm looking for. So it has this button down shirt that I'm gonna wear. Just fix the collar, and yeah, this is my outfit for the day. I'm sorry for the noise, my neighbors are playing music. This is how the food looks like. This is the late lunch and dinner. My mom said that she likes the new salad that we tried. Jaden says he doesn't like olives, so he's not going to try the salad. I'm going to try my food, and obviously I know that I am going to love it. Yeah, I think this is where I'm going to close off the vlog. But first I want to give everybody the gifts. Let me just get the gifts one by one so that everybody gets theirs. Mama, here's your gift. Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Get the next one. This one is for Sarai, the girl that likes perfume. Sorry, this is your gift. Merry Christmas. Say thank you, Mama. Thank you. This is for my sister Chantarelle. This one is for you. Merry Christmas. That's Gucci and Princess. And then this one is for Jaden. Jaden, this one is for you. Merry Christmas.
I'm not opening right now. I'm gonna open it later.
Okay.
After I'm done with it.
Okay. Thank you so much, guys, for watching my vlog, and I will see you on the next one. Please do not forget to like, comment, and most importantly to subscribe. And a happy Christmas to you and your family. I'll see you guys on the next one.